Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you some short conversation between a man and a woman. Number one, the woman told the man that she had finished with those letters and she said she was ready for lunch then. The man agreed with her and he said he was starving because he only had time for coffee that morning. The woman suggested going to the restaurant across the street. Number two, the man told the woman that the line was so long and he wondered if they would be waiting there for a long time. The woman replied they were only buying a few things and she suggested they could use that if Bryce checked calling. The man agreed with her because he wanted to hurry up, pay and get home. Number three, the woman asked the man how long Sarah had been working there, and the man replied he had interviewed Sarah the previous month, and he said she had started 3 weeks before. The man told that Sarah was doing so well, and she told it seemed like Sarah had been there for several months. Number four, the man asked the woman how she would like to pay for her new book. The woman asked the man if he would take her check. The man agreed with her. However, he said he would need to see her driver's license and or some form of identification. Number five, the woman said to the man she really needed a break because she had been working so hard that month. The man replied they both needed a vacation, and then he suggested going to the beach. The woman agreed with him, and she suggested spending a week at the beach. Number six, the man asked the woman if Tina had been sick the day before because she had missed the staff meeting. The woman replied Tina had gotten there late because she had been stuck in traffic. The man agreed with her, and he asked the accident downtown had caused the big traffic jam. Number seven, the woman asked the man how his vacation was. The man replied he had never been so bored because he said it had rained the whole time. The woman was sorry about that because she knew that he had been expecting to relax and have fun. Number eight, the man asked the woman how her new job was. The woman replied that it was great except for the fact that she only got paid once a month. The man commented that was no good because he got his paycheck every 2 weeks. Number nine, the woman asked the man what his boss had just called was. The man replied his boss wanted him to take some paperwork down to accounting. The woman suggested he should give it to her because she said she would rotate her from her way down to the mailroom. Number 10. The man asked the woman if she had read that report. The woman asked the man if it were terrible, and she suggested they should tell him to require it before his boss strike. The man agreed with her, and he said they didn't want him to get fined. Number 11. The woman told the man things were good in there and rice were connecting to rice. The man replied that it were getting harder and harder to find a job, and the woman commented the cost of her hiring was going up too. Number 12. The man said to the woman he was taking a check it was right back to the store. The woman was surprised at that because she thought it looked good on him. The man said that he had only once worked so already a loss on bottom. Number 13. The woman asked the man if he liked her new shoes, and she said she had got them at the new department store. The man replied the shoes was nice, and however, he said he never went to that store because he thought it was so big and disorganized. The woman was so amazed by that, and she commented she would like it because she thought the people who worked there were so helpful. Number 14. The man asked the woman if she hadn't seen the package was on his desk, and he wondered why he didn't see it. The woman replied she hadn't put it there, and she said it was on the shelf. The man wanted to know what shelf, and he said he saw the one by the door. Number 50. The woman asked the man if he was ready to go there, and she said the train left at 3. The man wanted her to give him 10 minutes because he only had a few more sentences to write. The woman agreed with him, however, she wanted him to hurry up because she was getting tired of waiting for him. Number 6. The man told the woman they were having a small birthday celebration for Steven that day. The woman was so happy about that, and she wanted to know where it would be. The man replied that it would be in John's office, and he said it would at 1 o'clock, so he wanted to hurry back after the lunch hour. Number 17. The woman asked the man if he liked the new photocopy machine, and the man said he didn't like it. She said she couldn't figure out how it worked. The woman told that she would show him, and she said it was easy to learn to use it. Number 18.